Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. I want to talk to you about my MUSIO template, which is available over at PoundSound.uk. Link in the description box below. If you've never been to my website, I actually have quite a few different templates for various different developers on there, which I've built, which work with their products. So East West, there's some stuff for Spitfire, Project Sam, obviously MUSIO and CineSamples as well. There's probably going to be something there for you, and the whole point is to try and get you guys up and running as quickly as possible, so you don't have to worry about spending hours, sometimes days, to set up templates. So I'm doing all that shiz for you to save you a stack of time. Now, with the MUSIO template, it's currently at version 1.4, which I did an update for nearer the start of the year, and since then a lot of libraries have been added to the MUSIO catalog and even additional patches for existing libraries. So with this version 1.5 update, I'm obviously adding all those into the main project, and I'm also going to be changing the way things are categorized in the project. So instead of having separate folders for like ensemble, brass, trumpets, horns, trombones, tubas, XYZ, I'm going to be categorizing it by library. So here, for example, if I want to open up Cinebrass Pro and see all the patches available, I can just open the folder up. If I want to go to, I don't know, Industry Brass Core, I can click on it and all the patches are there. Now, I had thought about maybe changing this again. I'm a bit undecided about how to do it, but the way I'm approaching it is I don't particularly like having lots of folders with folders inside of folders. It can take away from the process in clicking around. I just like having things instantaneously in front of me in terms of patches. So that's why I've kind of gone for adopting this differently and doing the categorization by library. But if you have any suggestions, obviously leave them in the comments box below. I'm pretty open with all this stuff. At the end of the day, I'm building these for you guys. So I would like to get your thoughts on how you would like to maybe see certain things organized inside of these templates. Now, after I've rolled out this update, which won't be long by the way, I mean I've pretty much got everything in, there's just a couple of instruments I haven't added yet, and then I need to sort out the visibility configurations of Cubase because they're just annoying. They don't automatically update, that you have to manually do it. But once that's done, this will be ready to go up online. Now, if you've already purchased this template, it's going to be a free update. This will always be a free update if you bought it, so as it gets bigger, you don't have to pay anything extra. I mean, you could send me a donation or buy me a coffee if you want, it's up to you, but it will be free for you for life until I'm just dust in the ground. The other thing I want to talk to you about with this template is that with the version 1.5 update, I won't be addressing the negative track delay values yet for all the new stuff that's being added in. Those will be done in chunks with little maintenance updates. And the reason for that is because there's so many articulations that I've got to go through and set up the negative track delay values for. It's going to take me a little bit of time to do, simply because it's not a straightforward process in doing it. In fact, it's probably the most time-consuming process of building a template, weirdly enough. I've got my own process for getting tracks into the project, which is really sped up the way I build templates. But when it comes to that side of things with the negative track delay, unfortunately there's no tool or quick way to do it. Essentially the process is you create you play in a MIDI performance, snap it all to the grid, put the click track on, and then listen back and then adjust the offset value or the negative track delay value until it sounds about right. It's not ever going to be perfect, but it will get you in the ballpark. So yeah, 1.5, add instruments, maintenance updates, add negative track delay values as I work my way through them. Now, the other thing I want to talk to you about with MUSIO is there was a live stream last week which was really interesting, and the team touched on some of the new updates coming. So there's going to be a download all button, which I'm really pleased about because my god, my damn finger's got an 8-pack from all the clicking and trying to queue all of these different patches to download. It's just been really tedious. I mean, I'm so glad they're going to be adding it in. I just wish it was a lot sooner. They also talked about how they're going to reorganize some of the libraries so it's easier to to navigate through instruments. I mean, for example, Gina Luciani's Cinema flutes. There's a lot of articulations for, you know, some different flutes here, and the last thing you want to do is kind of scroll through everything. So I think they're going to be breaking it up with like some little folders of some description, so you can click to the different instruments and their articulations. That'd be great. Can't wait for that. They also talked about multi-mic positions and how that's going to work with the downloads. Talked about key switches, and then they even dropped some hints on some new libraries that they're working on, which sound pretty exciting. They talked about their session in Reykjavik in Iceland and some of the stuff they're recording there, but I won't give anything away in this video. Just go watch the live stream, because it's very interesting. It's nice to listen to the team talk. Now, before we leave, I just thought I'd share this tidbit with you. So in the last MUSIO video I made, we discovered my doppelganger Shane, which I've never seen or spoken to before in my life, and it was quite funny. He actually left me a comment on that video, and since we've been in touch and had a video chat, and it was really cool actually. We spent, God knows, it was like 2 hours talking about all different things to do in MUSIO, libraries, how they develop, the pros and cons, the processes of it all, and we might be doing a video collab with Shane. So if you want me to put forward any questions in regards to MUSIO or in regards to upcoming libraries, then leave them in the comments box below, because I'd be happy to put those forward. So with that being said, I'm going to carry on working on this update and try and get it to you before Monday, but if not, it'll be out on Monday. I hope you have a good day, and I'll see you all next time in the next video. Take care.